Good morning, everyone. My name is Jafar Sadiq Ali. I'm working as a professor in the Department of Electrical Electronics Engineering of Sri Muthukum Institute of Technology, Chennai. I'm having subject IoT concept applications, and now we move on to the syllabus. In the unit one, I'm going to talk about the mainly the introduction of IoT. It involves evolutions enabling technologies for IoT and the various architectures of IoT, namely M2M and IoT World Forum. And there are various simplified versions of available of IoT architecture. It's called simplified IoT architecture and the stack paradigms, fog, edge, cloud paradigms. So these are the main things we are going to see in the introduction part of the IoT. Unit 2 consists of IoT components. In this, we are going to see the basic functional ecosystem blocks of the IoT systems. It's nothing but sensors, actuators, smart objects, and control units, and also communication modules, various communication modules like Bluetooth, Zigbee, Wi-Fi, GPS, and GSM. These are the communication modules which we are going to see in Unit 2. And Unit 3 consists of protocols and technologies. What are the various protocols we have? We're going to see IP version 6, Internet Protocol version 6, and 6 low WPAN, 6 low range wide personal area network. And third one is MQTT, message queuing telemetry technique, and COAP, constrained access devices, and RFID also we are going to see, and also wireless sensors networks WSN, and also technologies wise big data analytics we are going to see. Again, technology wise we are going to see about the cloud computing. Again, the technology wise we are going to see about the embedded systems. So these are the topics we are going to see in the unit 3. Coming to unit 4, it's open platforms and programming. It's mainly concentrated on the Arduino, Raspberry Pi or Raspberry Pi architecture, the pin details, and the programming software also, and GPIO interfacing, general purpose input output interfacings also we are going to see, and signal exchange, and finally cloud connectivity, how it is connected to the cloud also we are going to see that. And the final most unit is IoT applications. It's developing the business models for various sectors like smart city, smart mobility or transport, and industrial IoT, and smart healthcare systems, and smart environmental monitoring surveillance systems, and smart home automation systems, and smart agriculture systems. So these are the various business models. We are going to see the thing one by one. So let's move on to the unit one. What is IoT? IoT, Internet of Things, is a network of physical devices or objects, or it's called a things, embedded with electronics. It's been packed with some electronic devices, some softwares and sensors, and also the network connectivity that allow these objects to collect and exchange data. In other words, it has been defined as the interconnected of physical devices such as any appliances or any transport vehicle systems that are embedded with the software as well as the hardware parts, sensors, and to connect with the internet, we need obviously the connectivity part also, which makes the data to be exchanged. And this is the form the what is meant by IoT. So IoT means basically it's devices connected to each other, speak to each other, and make it intelligent, and do some actions. That's what the main purpose of IoT. An example of IoT is a light bulb can be switched on, switched off from miles away, sitting somewhere in the nook and corner of the world using just a mobile device, handheld mobile device. It's a classic example of an IoT. So this is what we are going to make it. And next slide, we are going to see the history of IoT. See the roadmap of how IoT has been inducted into the world in the year of 1989 and passes through on 1993, 94, 99, then slowly 2000, 2005, UN publishes its first report on the Internet of Things. 2005 only, UN has been accepted unanimously. 2005 only, it publishes the report, first report. The 2007 first iPhone is launched. 2008 and 9 and 11 and 2011 see IIoT, industrial IoT comes into the being real world. 2011 only. 2014 and 15, see 15 onwards only we have smartphones. IoT goes with mobile with the smartphones. And 2016 AWS, Amazon Web Service, IoT. This is a platform they are launched. 16, 2020, there are n number of devices connected together into 20 because after COVID only a huge change in this IoT era. It was 21 and 22 only World Economic Forum has been named for this IoT, and their more create most impactful technological advances has been established only in the year 2022. So starting from 1989 to 2022, and now we are in 2026. There are almost 4 5 years gets going to be get over. So a large number of change has been made in this. So we know we mean IoT. Components of IoT also we have to see to that, see pictorially IoT components. It's mainly hardware device as well as software devices. Hardware means sensors, microcontroller devices, and some gateways, Wi-Fi routers we need, and some servers. We need to keep servers to store the data. And softwares, we need mobile applications and also PC means web applications we need for real-time monitoring as well as processing. So these are the two main components, and they're followed by these again the some other points. Sensors and actuators. What is sensor and actuators means? Sensors sense the data, and actuators means based on the signals generated, it will do some actions in the form of mechanical energy, electrical motor, using electrical motor. And connectivity or gateway is nothing but it's a channel through which device can communicate and share informations. And analytics part, big data analytics, is to convert a raw data into a useful data. And cloud means a centralized storage area wherein all the data will be get stored and get visualized by everyone. And nowadays we have the buzzword called artificial intelligence, which have a better control over the systems for any predictions and user interface. Like IoT provides a visible interface that can be easily accessed and handled by the users. The last but one slide, I think, is IoT applications. There are various applications has been figured out: smart city, smart home, smart self-driving cars, smart agriculture, farming, fitness center, smart factories, smart healthcare system, smart retail shop, smart grid also. Everything, if we make use of IoT, becomes smart enough. And see the another pictorial representation of the business models that can be built using IoT and get automated and make our life simpler. And evolution of IoT, as we have seen the roadmap already, there is the year-wise roadmap. Is there? This is the another way of evolution's been seen. It's a prior to the internet and after internet. Prior to internet, human to human only s- speak. It's a fixed and mobile telephony, or through SMS they are able to communicate pre-internet. Okay, and internet of content, that means new web pages, www dot, you know that, right? So all those things comes into picture. Through web pages only we are able to get the informations. Through email information can be shared, or some entertainment pages also will be available in the web pages. So we have come to that era. And now later on, Internet of Services, that is Web 2.0. They called as a 2.0. That means services, in the sense e-commerce services has been introduced in the Web 2.0, wherein you can go and purchase the some goods and get it at your doorstep. This is what Web 2.0. And Internet of People, that's called social media. We had been using Twitter and also some Skype and the Zoom, Facebook, Google Meet, everything, YouTube, all those things. We are able to communicate with each other through social media. And Internet of Things means machine to machine. There's no human interventions. Machines are going to talk with each other, identifications of the machines or the devices, tracking of the devices or vehicles, monitoring of the devices or vehicles, and metering of the some calculations also done. So this what nothing but our IoT. So this how from human to human, how machine to machine has been evolved, has been depicted in this figure. So with this we conclude this sessions. Thank you.